Oh, I was one of the sandwiches that we've had for a very, very long time because the promotion went on way longer than it should have since COVID-19 kind of screwed up our entire schedule. The sandwich should have gone away in about mid-March, but we kept the pastrami Reuben,
Ooh.
and I was singing Bye bye Miss American Pie. Throw my Chevy to the levee, but the levee's dry. I was just singing that, but I changed the words at the beginning. It was the day the Reuben died.
Aww.
Pastrami Reuben sandwich. It's not going to be on our menu for at least another year.
I had a slightly similar moment today when we were going through the carts and just finding nickels in the seats of all of them. And if either of you are familiar with Netflix's The Witcher series, I was singing a parody of that, basically.
Oh, God.
Toss a coin to your pit crew, oh, row one of plenty. Hello YouTubers and welcome aboard. I am Noob Flyboy X and welcome back to F1 2018 Career Mode. Here we are at the Brazilian Grand Prix, round 20 of this Formula 1 season. In qualifying here, looking to set up the weekend strongly. I'm hoping I can get through to Q3 in the end on a one-stop strategy by starting on soft tires. Still using the 2018 tires here, so yellow are the soft, which is still, that's still something that's stuck in my head from playing this game for a while. But there's our first lap. We're doing pretty well in Q1 so far. Going for another lap here in Q1, and we improve up to provisional P2, just behind Lewis Hamilton in the Mercedes. And qualifying 1 will end that way. Of course, we are looking to set ourselves up as best we can, specifically because the Constructors Championship is still to play for. Here now in Q2, there was my attempt to get through on the soft tires, but there we have to set a faster time on the super softs. Stroll, unfortunately, will be knocked out in Q2. I was hoping to get him through to Q3 because we could have both cars there putting up a good fight. That would get us more points, help us a little bit more. We go fastest initially, fastest again in Q1, or Q3 rather. Here we are for our final lap. We've dropped to P2 behind Hamilton again. We don't improve, but unfortunately we actually drop a long ways down as other cars improve. We will be starting, it looks like P6, but penalties will move us up to P4. So not the best start, but still okay. Moving on to the starting grid, because something muted the in-game audio for this clip. I don't know why. It turns out Sergio Perez will start on pole position, and Fernando Alonso alongside, ahead of Lewis Hamilton and myself in P4. Esteban Ocon will start ahead of Valtteri Bottas. Next row will be Romain Grosjean and Lance Stroll. Hulkenberg and Gasly start 9th and 10th, ahead of Leclerc in 11th and Vettel in 12th. Daniel Ricciardo will start 13th ahead of Marcus Ericsson. Stoffel Van Dorn ahead of Carlos Sainz in 16th. Kimi Raikkonen a ways down the grid, as with Max Verstappen due to penalties. So too with Brendan Hartley and Romain Grosjean or Kevin Magnussen. I missed that last one. But either way, there'll be some interesting starting positions for us as we head to the race. Collision with Ocon. I didn't touch him. Hamilton's going to lose out to Ocon if he's not careful now. Oh, and there he's lost out. That's good news for me. Ocon's just had Alonso. The Force Indias are really freaking strong right now.
Until they wreck each other.
Wow.
Well, Ocon's got a ways to catch Perez to do that.
You could use overtake to get past.
Oh god. Alonso is struggling quite hard. Alonso, I appreciate your contribution to Formula 1, and I'm glad to see you again in 2020, but you need to move.
Alright, I'm gonna leave and rejoin the party, see if that fixes it.
So, let me see what his anger level would be.
Whoa! Mother of all dive bombs. Oh, Lance might have Bottas here. And he's got him.
Oh, well, you teleported
In
already.
this lap, push now.
Oh, Stroll might have Hamilton this lap. Come on, man.
Release.
Come on, Stroll. You're in the DRS zone. Have him! Have him!
Only one stop to go. One stop left in this strategy.
Oh, nearly. Oh, it's close. I think Stroll's got it. This is an odd fight I'm seeing right here. Van Doren versus Hartley versus Raikkonen.
Alright then.
That randomizer.
Can do the Sauber early, I guess.
That they feel the equivalent of that face conveying. They say poggers out loud.
I mean, I can understand why something like that would mess with your head, Alec.
Yeah, it's like... Why? Who thought that was a good idea?
Someone.
I literally just throw him at the first one, I think it was Bailey was the first one I threw him at, and he just goes, oh, and he gets a crit, and he just goes, some amusement.
Okay, back up to third. Oh, jeez. Yeah, Perez has won this. Short of, you know, his engine absolutely turning into a tactical nuclear weapon. Force India is pink, Williams is blue. Williams is also fastest. Force India 1-2. Okay, I'm in for another race of trying to make my tires last. Oh, there's some yellow flags for someone in the back of the field. Oh, is that... Oh, that's Kimmy. Kimmy's out. And Ferrari's shit-awful year continues.
Oh
One is stopping now.
Down.
Ah, there's Ocon in for a pit stop, so I'm up to second. Oh, Perez is trying to do a one-stop.
I think we're all in that boat of, if Mercedes has to do well, it better be Bottas that does well.
Yeah.
You know, Bottas is enjoyable.
I mean, in fairness, in my game, he's world champion of 2018.
So they say, so every driver says that their helmet has a special meaning to them. What's yours? It protects my head.
I hadn't heard that one. Yeah, there was one of those that was sort of like that in the press conference today. It's Kimmy, where do you think you would most like to see your car improve? Around the lap. It'd be good if we could go faster around the circuit.
Like, basically his way of saying everywhere.
Yeah. Looks like the gap to Ocon is just about constant over a lap distance. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, that's a big pile-up. Alright, let's see. Yes, come on, Stroll. Hold it together a little longer. Come on, man.
Nice work, you did well today. I think the boss will be happy with that one.
Well, I'm thoroughly exhausted after the excitement of that race, but I'm sure it's nothing compared to our drivers here. They've worked hard to make it up there, and it's great to see them make their way out onto the podium.
Against the might of Mercedes, and really, today against the might of Force India. Williams have taken the lead of the Constructors Championship with just one race to go. We are so close to achieving our goals of rescuing Williams from the back of the field and moving them up to a rightful place as a dominant team, or at least a competitive team, for World Championships. Stroll and I can do this, I think, but the last race is of course Abu Dhabi, a circuit where Mercedes has historically been very strong. Valtteri Bottas, of course, took his maiden World Championship in my career mode back in the very first season of this career mode. But here now, moving to the finale, we'll just have to see if we can hold on. Thank you as always for watching, YouTubers. And as always, have a nice day.